Gehazi daily Mussar. Gehazi, the servant of who? Elisha. Lo nitrad, did not come to a bitter end. Ela mipnei sheshikar b'shem Elisha, because he lied in the name, using the name of Elisha the prophet. Elijah, no, whatever it is. Elijah is Eliyahu. Elisha. Anyway, Elisha. Let's call him Elisha. I call him whatever. Amnon lied to Tamar. She was also Bat Yefat Torah. We'll learn it. V'ne'erag, and he was killed. Rucho shel Navot, the spirit or the soul of Navot HaIsraeli, nitrad mimechitzato, also was unsettled. Al shediber kazav, because he lied. Shene'emar mi yefateh et achav. Ve'amar Rav Huna says, Lo galu Israel mi'artzam. The reason for the exile of the Jews from the land, Ela al she'avru al pasuk, because they violated this pasuk in Sefer Shmot, Exodus. Midvar sheker tirchak. Don't lie, stay away. V'amru Rabbatenu zichronam levracha. And Chazal said, Lo charva Yerushalayim. Only the destruction of Yerushalayim was also for that matter. And in the Zohar it says, Bizimna de sheker dehiu sam'el shelata. And the time of a lie, when everything and everybody is lying, or everything is a lie, Sam'el, the archangel of impurities, the bad guy, the Satan, so on, he's in control. And it's ktiv v'tashlach amet arza. It says in Sefer Daniel, you take the truth and you threw it to the ground. V'dagarim chorban bayit rishon v'sheni, and that was the cause for the destruction of the first and second temple. And Chazal says in Masechet Avot, al shlosha dvarim ha'olam kayam. The world is established or is maintained on three things. Al hadin, on justice, din. Al haemet, on the truth. Ve'al hashalom, and on harmony. Let's look at it a little different. If you want to have an existence to the world, and that means world could be you as well. There's few things you can learn. What does the din, what does judgment do? What does it mean din? Din means also a set of laws. Dinim, minhagim, laws. In other words, in order to maintain, where's Michael? Come here, Michael. In order to maintain yourself, because you consider a little world, I mean kind of round also, but a little world, you need to have dinim. Din will define the boundaries. You have to know your boundaries. Don't overstep your boundaries. Don't. You have to know your role. When you're a father, don't forget you're the father, not the child. When you are the father, don't forget you're not your child's friend. You're the father now. You have a problem with this role, do me a favor, don't have kids. When you are learning, you're learning. You're not the professor. You're the student. If you don't like what the professor is saying, you have three options. Option number one, sit down and shut up. Option number two, get out. Option number three, go become a professor yourself. So that's the din. Define your boundaries. Ala emet, be truthful. Be truthful for yourself. Why do you really want to do? Why is that you're doing what you're doing? Leave this world of a lie, and live life of the truth. Be truthful with yourself, because you cannot have harmony, internal peace, if you don't know what are your boundaries, what's your playing field, what are the laws, and if it's truthful or not, if you're truthful to yourself or not. This is how the world survives. This is how the world maintains. This is how you live. And it says in Sefer Tehillim, Hashem mi yagur bo'alecha, Hashem who would dwell in your tent, among your midst. And it says, Dover emet bilvavo, he who speaks the truth in his heart. Not only his words, in his heart as well. Af ma shechashav bilvavo, tzarich le'amet oto b'ma'aseh. Very important. Even what you thought in your heart, you need to verify it by action. In other words, don't think one thing and do the other. Don't do one thing and you know in yourself that this is not what you should be doing, or this is not the truth. Tocho kevaro, be clean inside out. Be an immaculate crystal vessel. It's clear. Because it's so, when you take a clean glass, crystal, you put it to the light, you're able to see if it's really, really clean and the light is good, you can see even the outlines of fingerprints. So the light is always good. And your cup is always clean. And you see every fingerprint you put in. But if you come with grease on your hands and you clean it up, it doesn't make a difference what kind of a glass it is. It's going to be distorted. To be clear. Clean. And it says, Torat emet הייתה בפיו, ועוולה לא נמצא בשפתיו, כי מלאך השם צבקות הוא. And a person, if you want to reach a level of an angel, how is it? Torat emet b'fiv. Not only our Torah, because Chaz v'Shalom, you can take the Torah and change it to your ways. It's all now already Torat emet. But more than that, say the truth in your mouth all the time. You can say Torah also, but it should be truthful. You cannot use the Torah and says, oh, Chazal said this, when you don't believe it yourself. Then it's not Torah Emet. Now you're just saying things. If you think that people should dress up modest, in a modest way, and you yourself just like to pick, it's not Torah Emet. You're saying one thing, you're doing another thing. Especially when it comes to your kids. You want the kids to behave in a certain way, and you know, like little angels, and you act like a beast. That's not Torah Emet. The kids will never do that. There's no chance your kids will do that, unless they're much better than you. But most likely they won't do it. You want them to act in a certain way? Be truthful to what you say. Act like that. So you want to be like an angel? Torah Emet hayta befiu, ve'avla lo nimtza b'sfatav. And there was not only there was truthful, there was not even any kind of bad. Everything was good and truthful that came out of his mouth. This is how you can become a Malach Hashem. See, it's not so difficult. You just have to commit yourself to say the truth. And how you say it? Not lying. You say it by staying away. Midvar sheker tirchak. Stay away from it. Not even come in your proximity. Because once you come, you're going to pick it up one day or another. Tirchak, stay away from it. I'm far from it. Doesn't even come in my neighborhood. Be truthful, say the truth. Be humble. Listen to what you were told. And if somebody tells you something, listen, you know, what you did something wrong. Accept it. Be truthful. You know, you're right. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Being truthful. It's the same process that goes in tshuva. When you make tshuva to Hashem, you have to be truthful. Hashem, I'm sorry. You have to really mean sorry. Because to a person, you could say, I'm sorry, and you don't really mean that. It's convenient to you to be sorry. You don't really mean it. Hashem, it doesn't work. And therefore your tshuva is not tshuva. That's the whole thing. This is, Rabbi, a tremendous lesson. Stay loyal to the truth. Cherish it. If there is a coat of arms that you should put on yourself, is the coat of arms of the truth. Say the truth, live by the truth, and you have a chance to make it. Have a great day.